the Varsity Regionals here for BWP as they take on West Hancock. First up for West Hancock, number 1, Brian, the pitcher. As we get set up, Reagan Weaver on the mound for BWP. Starts off with a nice strike. Good job there to make sure to start out the inning right. 0-1 count starts off this game. Swung on and missed right off umpire and catcher. So quick 0-2 here for Reagan. So we get started. Oh, 0-2 pitch to Brian. Swung on and missed, so 3 easy pitches, 1 easy out. Sets up number 2, Colin, in the 6th spot. It's number 23. Just realized the roster he gave me had first names only, so we'll fix that in between innings. That one is a ball as he lays off. That one a ball. So 2-0 pitch. Reagan gets set up here. Shows bunt. Will hold off for a strike. 2-1 count. Reagan's next pitch. So we're going to be fouled off. Way foul. 2-2 count now with 1 out for Reagan. There we are. Two-two pitch, going to be outside for a ball. Full count here now. Three-two pitch sent in is going to be a low strike, so 2 strikeouts right in a row for Reagan. A nice way to set himself up. So stepping in now, number 11, Tyler, playing catcher. Once again, this half inning, I'll try to fix rosters as they only gave me first names. Swung on and missed. That was a nice swing. Could have got some real high fly ball if he had contact. 0-1 pitch. That's actually going to be hit. It's going to be a blooper right into the left and center corner. As he's going to round second, going straight to third. Going to get cut off. And will be in there for the triple. Looked like it was going to go past Soley down over there, but he decided to hold off. So a 2-out triple sets up the West Hancock Titans. Next up, number 4th batter, Alec, the right fielder, number 35. First pitch is a high ball. Runner on third with 2 outs here to start out the top of the first. Looks in, Reagan's pitch. It's going to be swung on and missed. 1-1 count. One with 2 outs here. And he's going to swing at that one. So 1-2 with 2 outs here. Runner on third. Reagan doing a nice job of getting strikes in. Only gotten 1 contact, and that one got taken for a triple. Swung on and missed, and he's excited as he ends the inning with 3 strikeouts and 1 hit. So that will start the bottom of the first inning And we'll take a break right here after this word by MDH.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation does more than just tape ankles.
They get us back on the court.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation
helps me reach peak performance
in the weight room.
Prepares me for competition.
My MDH physical therapists and the fitness programs MDH offers help me on my road to recovery and improve my quality of life.
Come see why MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation was voted best of the best in McDonough County.
During this COVID pandemic, it is important you take care of your health, especially your heart health. Do not ignore the signs of a heart attack or stroke. If you have health concerns, schedule an appointment with your provider, and always, in case of an emergency, call 911. This message brought to you by McDonough District Hospital and Blessing Health System. See for yourself why Blessing Health System is the leader in cardiology and pulmonology services. Appointments available inside MDH. Learn more at blessinghealth.org or mdh.org.
Well, we were camping, and then I got a phone call from my neighbor and said that we got hit by a storm. He said, "You better come home because there's no roof." He said, "I look up and see the sky." He didn't know what you were going to do, where you're going to go, but Country Financial took care of us.
We anticipate something that we hope never happens, but when it happens, we are there to make good on our promise.
As we work together to stop the spread of COVID-19, McDonough District Hospital wants you to know that your health and safety are our #1 priority.
Our primary care providers are here to take care of you and your family's total well-being. Telehealth capabilities and the MDH Convenience Clinic all provide ease of access to our wide range of services.
All of this because we are committed to providing you quality and compassionate care that you have come to trust from us.
McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring.
And we're back here for the bottom of the first inning. I'd like to congratulate Miles for actually going out and doing something for once. I don't know. Oh, he can't hear me as he looks at it up there. We got last names here for you. So the 4 batters I already went through was number 1, Brian Gerhardt, Colin LeMay, Tyler Furtado, and Alec Himes. Stepping up now, Reagan Weaver will start out the bottom of the first here. Pitcher for BWP got 3 strikeouts in that last inning, only gave up 1 hit. The catcher, Tyler Furtado, goes up, talks a little bit to the pitcher, gets him set up, going to look and try to win this regional game here. Swung on and hit will be Reagan. It's going to go way to the left. It will drop fair. Left fielder going way back. Reagan's going to reach second. And he will get there with a first pitch double. Nice job by Reagan. Sets up the Sparklones in a good position here. Next up, number 16, Dalton Strode. Strode, the catcher. So he's going to go over and talk a little bit to Coach Arnold. Get a situation in. They're going to get a courtesy runner in here, number 29, Josh Regal, in for Reagan. Josh, the senior, still looking as only he can look with that mullet. So steps in Dalton Strode here. No outs, 1 runner on. Next pitch is going to be held off for a ball. Pitcher Brian Gerhardt trying to avoid another big hit as that one goes way high. So 2-0 count here. Gerhardt looks over at Regal, kind of waves him back. He's going to show bunt. Here's Strode. Going to hold off, but still a strike as it hits that bottom corner. 2-1 count here. Shodketz is in. Ooh. He will lay off. 3-1 count, kind of swung around with that bat there. Got to watch out for that. Three-one pitch here for Gerhardt, as he's going to pull back and try to pick off Regal. Regal will get back. Three-one count, runner on second here at the bottom of the first. Big hit by Reagan Weaver sets up the leadoff runner. And Strode will hit that one. It goes right back to the third baseman. They're going to call him out, so a double play here on the close call. So right there, game completely changes. Next in the first baseman, Carter Alleman, number 6. Going to try and get something going here with 2 outs after that double play. Nice job. Nice job by Gage Scott over there at third base to catch it and instantly throw right back to second. And when there, falls ball. Carter swings at that one. It's just going to be a little bit foul. So 1-1 count here at the bottom of the first. Gerhardt looks on. 1-1 pitch. Swung on missed. So 1-2, 2 outs here for Carter Alleman, bottom of the first. Game still tied at 0. One-two pitch. Swung on. It's going to be a high fly ball into left. Will not be able to grab it is the left fielder. As Carter reaches. So 2 out single. Sets up number 23, Dalton Horwittle. Dalton here playing cleanup. First pitch for Dalton is going to be right on the line. They're going to call it a ball as it was outside. Gerhardt really wanting to get past him. Looks over at Carter. Next pitch way about. Two-0 count here for Dalton Horwittle, the center fielder. Excuse me, left fielder. Throws back. Carter will be safe, so he gets back on first. Still a 2-0 count. Gerhardt's next pitch is going to be swung, and it will be a grounder just past the pitcher. The third baseman's going to get a hold of it, and he will be safe as he'll run it out just a little bit to the outside of the pitcher. So that sets up 2 runners on now with 2 outs for number 28, Dalton Huffman, playing DH here for Andrew Sullivan. Two outs, 2 on the bottom of the first. Gerhardt gets set up. First pitch in for Huffman is going to be strike on the outside corner. 0-1 count for him. That one's going to be tipped off foul. So 0-2 count here for Huffman. He's going to come back out, kind of take a little breather, get set back in. Gonna have to play defensively here with 2 runners on. 0-2 count, 2 outs, 2 runners on here at the bottom of the first. Gerhardt trying to get out of this jam. This next pitch is in. It's going to be fouled off to the right side. Looked like he got good contact on that one, was not able to straighten it out. So Gerhardt's next pitch to Huffman will go ball. 1-2 count, 2 outs, 2 runners on. The two Daltons, Horwittle and Huffman, are on the plates. That one's going to be hit right back to the shortstop. He's going to flick it over to first. Oh! And they're going to call him out on a play that he definitely ran that one out. Very close play will end this inning. So next up will be the top of the second. Here with two. It should be top of the second. I don't know why it did not switch over. So second inning, 0-0 still. As we'll be back right after this word by Beds and Saves Hardware.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards. Or like circles. Or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop. Because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
Welcome back here for the top of the second between BWP and the West Hancock Titans. TSSR Game Time Live is brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers in the MDH Rehabilitation Center, with locations in Bushnell and Macomb, provide expert help to Cyclone student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than a hospital care, a hospital caring. Getting set up here is number 18, Andrew Harness. Harness, the center fielder, will be the leadoff batter. It's going to be high for a ball. Reagan trying to replicate that first inning's pitching as he got 3 strikeouts. That one also going to be high. Strike 1 for Reagan here. So a 2-1 count gets set up for Harness, the batter. That one down low for a strike, right on that corner. 2-2 count, top of the second. Reagan's pitch. It's going to be low for a ball, so full count for Andrew Harness. Next pitch, swung on miss, so another strikeout. 4 strikeouts for Reagan. As next up, Zane Humphrey comes in, the left fielder. One out for Reagan Weaver. That one going to be low for a ball. Next pitch is going to be, they're going to appeal to him. He tried to check swing. You're going to say he held off. Reagan was not happy about that one. 2-0 count here. Reagan gets set up. Next pitch. That one inside for a strike. Swung on and missed. 2-1 count. Next pitch will be a strike. So 2-2 count here for Reagan as he tries to get his 5th strikeout on the 5th batter. And he gets it. So 5 strikeouts. Sets up the 2-out hitter. Luke, excuse me. That is Gage Scott. First pitch for Scott. Inside 4-ball. Next pitch for Scott. It's going to go low, so two balls here. Reagan looks in on the 2-0 count. That one inside for a strike. He's faced 3 batters and he's gone down 2-0 all 3 times. 2-1 count. That one also going to be low for a ball, so 3-1 here with 2 outs. Top of the 2nd. Reagan looks on. 3-1 pitch. Swung on miss, so full count. 3-2 pitch here with 2 outs. Reagan trying to get his 6th strikeout of the game. As he sets in for this payoff pitch. That will be inside for a ball. So 1 runner on with two outs. Next up, number 44, Luke Jacot. First pitch for Luke. Could be down for a ball. 1-0 count here with 2 outs and a runner on first. Reagan Weaver with 5 strikeouts on the day already. As that one falls for a strike, 1-1 count. Luke steps back in, 1-1 count. That one will be low for a ball, 2-1. Scott on first. Got on a walk. Next pitch for Reagan. Will be low for a ball, so 3-1 count. As he looks over at Scott, make sure he's back. 3-1 count here. He's going to get another walk. So 2 runners on for number 24, Adam Harness. He's going to look back Scott over there at second as the first strike comes in. Next pitch. Swung on missed. So an 0-2 count here for Adam. Reagan's gonna look Scott back there at second. 0-2 count. Will be low for a ball. Next pitch, swung on a miss. We'll get the 6th strikeout of the game for Reagan Weaver. Pitching amazingly. So bottom of the second, game still tied at 0. We'll be back after this word by MDH.
McDonough District Hospital's Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center was built for one goal: to strengthen women's health services in the region's premier facility. Our dedicated staff, past and present, delivered generations of MDH babies, and now in the new Women's Center, our staff is ready to deliver the next generation and beyond. Come visit the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center and see for yourself the MDH difference.
Some farmers I know swear by a name, say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver, Time Maximizer, Game Changer. I like those names.
Welcome back here to BWP. Bottom of the second here, game still tied at 0. Reagan Weaver, the pitcher for BWP, 6 strikeouts on the day, 1 triple, and 2 walks. As he's pitching pretty much as perfect as you can want in this situation here on a regional game. TSSR Game Time Live is brought to you by the Community News Brief. The Community News Brief is a free publication distributed to over 68 locations in Bushnell, Macomb, Colchester, Industry, Adair, and more towns throughout the area. It provides local news to the McDonough County and parts of Fulton County every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. To submit a press release or get advertising information for the locally owned publication, contact Lynn at 309-333-8245 or email communitynewsbrief@gmail.com. First pitch here for Ezra Mason. The center fielder for Bushnell, is that one will go 4 ball. One 0 count pitch will also be for a ball, so 2-0. Pitcher Brian Gerhardt. That one will be inside for a strike. 2-1 count. At that point, you just, Ezra just didn't even want to try and swing at that one. With 2-0, you got it out. Strike 2 uses. He's going to pop that one out into left field. The left fielder is going to go over and will grab it for the out. So good job by Zane Humphrey to run that one down and grab it out in the foul territory. First out here for BWP. Next strides in Elliot Mason, the second baseman. That one's going to go outside for a ball. 1-0 count. One-0 pitch here. It's going to be hit into the dirt, right to shortstop. Shortstop throws it over to first, and will be called out on another close play. So 2 outs here. Sets up Ben Powell, the right fielder for BWP. 2 outs. And every batter so far in this game that has gotten on base has gotten on base when it was 2 outs. So pretty much good chance here that Ben Powell will at least get something. Pretty much just as I called it, he will advance when he gets hit by a pitch. So every batter has advanced on 2 out calls. So number 27, Jake Brown here. 2 outs, runner on first. He's going to try and get something going. First pitch for Jake's going to be grounded over to the shortstop. Shortstop's going to fall down, not grab that one, so error on the play. D6 advances the runner. So 2 runners on for Reagan Weaver, top of the order. Got a double on the first pitch of the game for him. Bernhardt's pitch. It's going to be just a little high for a ball. 1-0 count. There we are, we're back. Our streaming situation here, I don't know why, it just kind of went out there. And Reagan's going to be hit by pitch 2. So that sets up bases loaded here with 2 outs. For Dalton Strode, lined out last time he was up. Dalton, the catcher, had to get all his leg gear and such off. Bases loaded, 2 outs for Dalton. Ball there, 1-0 count. As he looks on here, that one will also be for a ball. So a 2-0 count with 2 outs, bases loaded. As the catcher's going to come up, talk to Gerhardt a little bit, try to get him out of this situation he's found himself in. Once again, every batter that's advanced has gotten on with 2 outs. Dalton Strode trying to get on there once again. He'll pull back his bunt, so 3-0 count here. And Gerhardt does not want to walk a batter in here in a close game. Nothing to nothing at the bottom of the second. Gerhardt gets set up. He's going to show bunt once again, pull that back, and he will walk the runner home. So bases loaded still as BWP gets one in. All started with Ben Powell getting hit by a pitch. As Dave Arnold, the coach, will set up another courtesy runner in for Reagan, the pitcher. Once again, it's number 29, Josh Regal out there, the senior. As the coach will come out, kind of have a little powwow talking out there with his pitcher. Bases loaded, bottom of the second here. BWP scores on the walk with 2 outs. Next up will be Carter Allman, who advanced on a single last inning. Pitcher Gerhardt still stays in. Two outs, bases loaded for Carter Allman. Wes Hancock getting set up here. Gerhardt, the pitcher. His first pitch will be inside for a strike. On that outside corner. Just kind of strouted into the strike zone. Oh, 1 count here for Carter. As he's going to pop that one up, it'll go into the infield. And shortstop will grab it. So ends the inning with the bases loaded. However, 1 run will advance. So BWP goes up here at the top of the 3rd inning, 1-0. We'll be back after this word by M&B Furniture.
Get dinner to the table quickly, no matter how busy your day's been. True convection cooking uses a fan to distribute hot air evenly and cook food faster. So dinner is ready when they are. True convection cooking, brought to you by Whirlpool.
Welcome back here to the top of the third. I should probably switch that scoreboard over. I think that's the one thing that both me and Dwayne always forget to do is to switch the innings. TSSR Game Time Live is brought to you by Tri-County Seeds. Tri-County Seeds, your local Golden Harvest seed advisor, located in Scioto, Illinois. Rooted in genetics, agronomy, and service for over 10 years. Contact Nate Todd at 309-333-3437 for all your Golden Harvest corn, soybean, and seed treatment needs. Also brought to you by Bushnell Banking Center. Bushnell Banking Center, a branch of Raritan State Bank located at 360 South Green Street in Bushnell, offers full-service banking and loan services for all of your banking needs. Come visit the bank of friendly service or call them at 309-772-2345. Good luck, Spark Close. Bushnell Banking Center is an equal housing lender and member FDIC. Reagan Weaver here with 6 strikeouts on the day, trying to and keep that going as he gets another strike. Steps up the top of the order for the West Hancock Titans, Brian Gerhardt. He was one of, well, he gets another strike there, 0-2. Pretty much half the 3/4 of the entire team got stroken out last 2 innings. 0-2 count. Reagan going to try and do it again. That one is going to be popped up past the second baseman to the center fielder. Ezra able to corral that one. So runner on first. No outs as Gerhardt, the pitcher, will get a single. Next up for the Titans, number 2, Colin LeMaine. That one will go for a ball. One-0 pitch here for Colin. He's going to show bunt. He will get it down as it will be not be able to be picked up by Andrew Sullivan at third. So he will advance on the bunt. You know what? I'll give that bunt to him, you know. He was basically already there. So next in, number 11, Tyler Furtado. First pitch for Tyler will be a ball. 1-0 count here, no outs, 2 runners on. Reagan Weaver still on the mound for BWP here in the top of the third. That one will be inside for a ball. So he whips around, keeps that bat up. You got to make sure to get it down just in case you go the wrong way and swing. 2-0 count as he's going to look back the runner on for second. That will be a strike on the outside corner. Good pitch placement there. 2-1 pitch. Reagan gets set. As he's going to hit that one and go right past the shortstop, and he's going to get a runner home. So the Titans tie the game up on 3 straight hits. Next up, number 35, Alec Himes. He's going to try and capitalize here with no outs, 2 runners on. Game tied now 1-1. First pitch for Himes is going to be swung on and missed. Going right back to the well is Reagan. That outside corner, he's been working for pretty much every single person. Swung on a miss as that one goes low. 2-0 count here for Himes. Reagan gets set. Next pitch for Himes. As he's going to look back and hold back. That one's going to be popped up. Will go foul, out of play. Lands in the field. 0-2 count still here for Himes. Gerhardt, the pitcher. Actually, excuse me, no, that would be LeMaine on second. Making a little trouble for Reagan. That one will be a strike. So caught looking here for the first out of the inning. Backwards K in the book. That would have been Himes' second strikeout of the game. Next up, number 18, Andrew Harness. Another strikeout in that first inning. That one outside, good catch by Strode to make sure no one advanced. Reagan gets set. Looks back over. He's going to show bunt as he's going to go. Strode passes over and picture perfect pickoff there. Strode got it in. Soley had it right there. Perfect play as LeMaine gets caught trying to steal. So 2-0 here. Runner on second as he had advanced. Top of the third, 2-0, 2 outs. Game tied at 1. Reagan gonna look over at second. Throws that one out. So 3-0 count here for Reagan. Runner on second, 2 outs. Furtado on second, trying to get any type of reaction here for Reagan. And he'll walk him on 4 straight pitches. And now we've got a disagreement between the umpires whether that was 3 or 4. It should be 4, as he threw a low ball that got the pickoff. So now pretty much everyone confused. As they're gonna say it was only 3, so 3-0. Thought for sure that would have been 4. However, Reagan steps up, 3-0 count here. Yep. He's gonna swing and miss at that one. Did not hold it back. Runner only on second. 3-1 count with 2 outs here for Reagan. Reagan gets second life here on the confusion. Swung on right past, hit right on top of Soley's glove, and one runner's going to come home as the Titans take the lead 2-1 on Harness's hit. So that'll set up Zane Humphrey, left fielder. Struck out last time he was up. Puts a runner on first with 2 outs. That will be inside for a strike. Oh, 1 count, 2 outs, runner on first. Top of the third. Titans have taken the lead 2-1 over BWP. That one is going to go foul. Hopefully it doesn't hit my car. I don't have a lucky tree like Dwayne and Good Hope does. So an 0-2 count, 2 outs. We're going to try and stop the bleeding here. 2 runs already on this inning. Batter will take time. Humphrey gonna step out of the box, get set up once again on this 0-2 count. Runner on first here, as we'll go high. Ball 1 for him. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Runner on first. Reagan looks back, the runner on first. Swung on and miss, so he'll end the inning there with another strikeout. But the Titans do take the lead after 2 RBI singles. We'll be back here for the bottom of the 3rd inning here after this.
Well, we were camping, and then I got a phone call from my neighbor and said that we got hit by a storm. He said, you better come home because there's no roof. He said, I look up and see the sky. He didn't know what you were going to do, where you're going to go, you know, but Country Financial took care of us.
We anticipate something that we hope never happens, but when it happens, we are there to make good on our promise.
At Ace, your backyard is right in our backyard. So when you need to feed your grass, remove the weeds, or wrangle those leaves, go to the best place that delivers on top brands like Ego, Toro, and Steel. No warehouse store can match the convenience of your locally owned neighborhood Ace. So stop on by. You can also order online for curbside pickup or get what you need delivered today. Around the block, what you need in stock with people who know their lawn care.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
McDonough District Hospital's Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center was built for one goal: to strengthen women's health services in the region's premier facility. Our dedicated staff, past and present, delivered generations of MDH babies, and now in the new Women's Center, our staff is ready to deliver the next generation and beyond. Come visit the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center and see for yourself the MDH difference.
Welcome back here to Bushnell for the bottom of the 3rd inning here of this regional game versus West Hancock. Next up for BWP be Dalton Horwittle. Horwittle, the left fielder, gets a ball there, swung and miss. So 1-1 count. 1-1 count here to start out this inning. As that one will go for a strike, so 1-2 here. Horwittle in a hold now. Gets set up once again. They'll go outside for a ball. 2-2 count. Gerhardt still on the mound for West Central. Not West Central, excuse me, West Hancock. You know, the West and the red really just messes with me. That one's going to go to the second baseman. It's going to get past him on the dive. So Horwittle will advance on a single. On a nice hit. Second single on the day for him. As Dalton Huffman sets in now. The DH, as he's going to pop that one into left. Left fielder Humphrey's going to go over it and will not be able to grab it. It hits the wall as Horwittle's going to round out the third, and he's going to have to slide. Nope. They're going to throw a pickoff. So sets up a two runners in scoring position with no outs. Next up will be Ezra Mason. Nice hit by Huffman to get that double. Ezra Mason now, lined out last time he was up. The center fielder. Bottom of the 3rd here. BWP in position to take the lead. Gerhardt's first pitch. It's going to be a ball. Right on that outside line. Next pitch in here for Brian. Swung on by Mason. It's going to be popped up to third in foul territory as he drops it. Whew. Thought for sure he had that one, but he's looking right into the sun as it beams down. So 1-1 count for Ezra. Next pitch for Gerhardt, the 1-1. That will go high for a ball, 2-1. Good job by Mason to hold off on that one. Gerhardt's next pitch, inside for a strike. 2-2 count with no outs. Ezra looking to get any type of run across to tie this game up. Going to look to play defensively. As that one's outside for a ball, full count now. Full count, bottom of the third, 2 runners on with no outs. Ezra Mason on the plate, 0 for 1 today. As that one's going to be popped up and will go foul. Still fighting in there against Gerhardt. Gerhardt gets set, looks over. They're going to call a strike on the bottom, so 1 out so far. And once again, pretty much everybody here for fans just kind of had that, oh, wow, could have been right on the line. So 1 out here as Elliot Mason steps up to the plate. Grounded out the last time he was up. What a pitch by Gerhardt. That one looked like it was high coming right to his head, and that slider just cut right back in. Beautiful pitch. 0-1 count here with 1 out. As he's going to hold off on that one as it's in the dirt. 1-1 count. Two runners on, 1-1 count here with 1 out. Elliot Mason at the plate. Second baseman will pop this one out to right as it falls foul. 1-2 count. Bushnell trying to capitalize on these 2 runners. Looking to tie the game up. That one goes low, ball 2-2 count. Gerhardt, the pitcher, gets set. Ooh. That one will be low. As he lays off, kind of check swung. And once again, even the umpire is confused on what's going on. They're going to say he held off, did not swing on that one. So full count with 1 out for Elliot Mason. That one's going to be popped and foul. Still 3-2 count for Mason. Number 11, Tyler Furtado, the catcher, trying to find that ball. Full count with 1 out for Elliott as Gerhardt gets set. Next pitch, it's also going to be popped up. However, this one will probably stay in play as we got a crash. 3 players on the ground in the rock trying to catch that one, including Gerhardt, the pitcher. Did not get it, however. So still 3-2 on 1 out. Collision course set up there. Could have been worse. Elliott still fighting. Looking to get something into the outfield, hopefully. Even better in right if he could push it. Sets up the payoff pitch. Gerhardt's next. They'll call it for a strike 3 down low. So 2 outs. And Elliott did not like that one. He was halfway up the base paths. That's two caught looking strikeouts in a row. Sets up Ben Powell here with 2 outs. Hit by pitch last time he was up, and that's going to be popped up. Catcher getting underneath of it. Will not be able to grab it as he falls down to the far side. Gerhardt on the move as well. Kind of almost pushed Ben Powell out of the way as they collided. Luckily, nothing. Luckily, moved out of the way. So, 0-1 count here, 2 outs. 2 runners still on scoring position. That one going to be grounded out to the shortstop. Shortstop passes over to first and will be out. So, BWP not able to capitalize on 2 runners in scoring position. Top of the 4th, getting set up right after this.
At Ace, your backyard is right in our backyard. So when you need to feed your grass, remove the weeds, or wrangle those leaves, go to the best place that delivers on top brands like Ego, Toro, and Steel. No warehouse store can match the convenience of your locally owned neighborhood Ace. So stop on by. You can also order online for curbside pickup or get what you need delivered today. Around the block, what you need in stock with people who know their lawn care.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Welcome back to the bottom of, should not be the bottom of the 3rd, it should be the top of the 4th. There we are. Top of the 4th here. The West Hancock Titans still up on BWP 2-1. TSR Game Time Live is brought to you by McDonough Telephone Cooperative. This West Prairie game stream is made possibly by the McDonough Telephone's fiber internet. McDonough Telephone offers lightning-fast and reliable fiber internet, video, phone, and camera systems to the McDonough County area. Call 309-776-3211 to check your availability. Also brought to you by Square Music Company. Square Music Company offers instruments, gear, lessons, service, and more. Located at 122 Northside Square in Macomb. Call the Macomb store at 309-431-5484. You can also visit the Quincy location at 725 North Hampshire Street. You can also find them online at squaremusic.com. First pitch for Reagan Weaver is a strike. Up for the West Hancock Titans as he's going to get that one over. It's going to go right between the legs of Elliott Mason. That would be Gage Scott, the 7 batter. He'll advance on the air. 1 runner on, no outs. The Titans looking to extend this lead as BWP left 2 runners in scoring position. Next up for him is number 44, Luke Chacot. That one inside for a strike. Once again, Reagan pounding that outside corner. Reagan gets set. He's going to show bunt. He'll get it off. Right back to Reagan. He's going to try and turn 2. First pitch over to second. Will not be able to get hit. So the bunt will advance the runner and be safe. I don't know why it says 1 out. Should not. Stepping in now, number 24, Adam Harness. Struck out last time. As he's going to show bunt again. Strode's going to step out. One 0 count. Next pitch for Reagan. He shows bunt once again as that one goes high. He's going to throw a fake throw to try and get the runners back. 2 runners on with no outs. They're trying to move anything they can. Dalton Strode, the catcher, trying to hold back. Already got one picked off today. He's going to show bunt once again in this 2-0. Reagan's pitch. As he gets the bunt down, right back to Reagan. Reagan's going to flip it over to Elliott Mason. Gets the out at first. Will advance the runners, however. Stepping in now. Stepping in now is the pitcher, Brian Gerhardt. 1 for 2 on the day with a strikeout. Strike 1 on the outside corner. 2 runners in scoring position here at the top of the 4th. Titans are up 2-1 on the BWP Sparklones. Gonna call a foul. Could hear the tip of the bat. That one flies back. So 0-2 count once again for Gerhardt. I believe that's his 3rd 0-2 he's seen. 1 out, 2 runners on. Reagan gets set. 2-0 pitch. That one's going to be right past the second baseman. Will score 1. 2's going to come through. He's going to pass back to Strode, and it will be too high. So 2 runners score for the Titans. 4-2 at the top of the 4th with a runner on second with with 1 out, excuse me. Gerhardt gets a double there. As Dave Arnold will come in. Get a mound visit here. While they're talking, I can tell you that TSR Game Time Live is brought to you by M&B Furniture. Bushell's only furniture store will be celebrating its 60th anniversary in June. M&B Furniture is a mainstay in the county and offers top-notch customer service, free delivery within 40 miles, and the best in-home appliance repair in the area. For everything you need to furnish your new home or replenish an old one, stop in and see them at 481 West Main Street, or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mbfurniturinc.com. You can also call 309-772-2111. Reagan Weaver will stay in as pitcher for BWP after the mound visit. Stepping in now will be number 23, Colin LeMaine. 1 out here as the Titans score 2 on that last batter. 4-1 here in the regionals. That one's going to go low for a ball. Next pitch for Colin will be a strike on that outside corner once again. 1-1 count with 1 out, 1 runner on. As Reagan gets set, looks back over at Gerhardt. As that one's going to be popped up, getting underneath of it. It's a shortstop and gets the out. As Jake Brown on the catch. So stepping up with 2 outs is number 3, third batter, number 11, Tyler Furtado. First pitch for Furtado. Will hit him down in the leg. Whew. That was some heat. So they're going to get a pinch runner here. As he gets his helmet on, I'll be able to say. There we are. Number 17, Matthew Sneal. Two down with 2 runners on. As Himes steps in, 2 Ks on the day with a strike. Next up, that one also going to be fouled off. 0-2 count, 2 outs, 2 runners on here. Titans are up 4-1. Oh, 2 pitch for Reagan. As the runner's going to go. So runners will advance here on the 1-2. Reagan gets set, looks on. That one will be low for a ball. 2-2 count. Gets set. That one's going to be fouled off. So still fighting. 2-2 with 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position now. Reagan gets set. Throws it in. That one's also going to be a ball. So full count. Full count, 2 outs for Reagan. Gets set, payoff pitch coming. That one's going to be flied into third, as it will go foul. Still 3-2. Reagan gets set up. 3-2 pitch, 2 outs, 2 runners on. 4-1 here at the top of the 4th. As that one's going to be popped foul again. 3 fouls so far. Himes in there fighting to get something going. 0-2 on the day, 2 strikeouts. Reagan's pitch is going to be swung on and missed. So 0 for 3 for Himes today with 3 strikeouts. As the top of the 4th ends, 4-1 for West Hancock. I messed that one up once again. TSSR Game Time Live is brought to you by Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell. For over 100 years, Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell has been servicing the local community's needs for personal and business bank, as well as home and agricultural lending. And its trust department stop at the main branch at 484 East Main Street in Bushnell, or the drive-up facility on Cole Street to learn more. F&M is a member FDIC and equal housing lender. Also brought to you by Heil Enterprises. Heil Enterprises and Heil Trucking can take your product down the road near or far and offers top-notch heavy-duty truck and trailer repair. The second-generation business continues to grow and continues to support local athletics. Stop by and see Danny or Travis on Route 41 south of Prairie City, or call them at 309-775-3333. Also brought to you by Beck Pest Control. Don't let the varmints and creepy crawlies get the best of you. Contact Beck Pest Control in Colchester. Beck Pest Control can let you sleep easy when the lights are out, knowing you have no uninvited guests running around. Contact them at 309-313-5521. That's Beck Pest Control. Get the bugs out. TSR Game Time Live is also brought to you by United Community Bank. United Community Bank services are designed to keep you in the game when you're on the go. With online and mobile banking that's nothing but net to friendly services you can count on for the leader of community banking. Choosing UCB is always a slam dunk. Visit a location near you with branches in Bushel, Colchester, and 2 in Macomb. UCB is a member FDIC. First pitch goes for a ball here for Jake. Jake Brown advanced on an error last time he was up. As he gets a second ball here, 2-0 count. Gerhardt still on the mound for him. Next pitch for Gerhardt will be a strike. 2-1 count. Gerhardt has 3 strikeouts on the game. 2-1 count for him. Strike. 2-2 count. No outs for Jake Brown. Jake Brown, the shortstop. And that beautiful curveball gets right past him. Thought he was in the clear as it was right in his line of sight. And it curves in. So another strike out on there. Sets up Reagan Weaver. 1 for 1 on the day and got hit by a pitch with a double. Almost got hit by that one again. That flew right past the back of his head. He just stood there ready to take it. My God. 1-0 with 1 out. Swung on a miss for Reagan. So 1-1 count for him. Next pitch for Gerhardt. That one will hit him. So second hit by pitch he's had today. Sets up a runner on first with 1 out. With Dalton Strode stepping in. Walked last time he was up. 0 for 1. Strode gets set. First pitch for him is going to be popped up foul. Out of play. Oh, 1 count with 1 out here. Runner on first. Dalton Strode looking to get on the board. Pitcher Gerhardt looks over. As that one's going to be hit right to the shortstop. Shortstop flicks it over, gets one. And they're going to say he turned 2 on another close play at first. And Dalton just cannot believe it. So that ends the bottom of the 4th inning here as we get set for the top of the 5th. Titans are still up 4-1.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation does more than just tape ankles.
They get us back on the court.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation
helps me reach peak performance.
In the weight room. Prepares me for competition.
My MDH physical therapists and the fitness programs MDH offers help me on my road to recovery and improve my quality of life.
Come see why MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation was voted best of the best in McDonough County.
You know, you see fires on TV all the time. You don't understand what the families are really going through until you've lived it. The day before the fire, life was good. We went to bed, we woke up, and we had nothing. If it was not for Country Financial, we would still have nothing.
Back here for the top of the fifth. Here, Titans still up 4-1. Wes Hancock. Reagan Weaver, next pitch. Also low, ball. Two-one count here. As once again our internet kind of decides to stop working for about a half a second, which freaks out every single thing electronically we have set up. So excuse for a little bit of buffer in there. Still don't really understand why it does that, but we'll just go with it. Next pitch, Reagan's. Goes high. I must have missed a ball there. So he'll walk that better. Harness walks. As Jake goes up to talk to Reagan. Next up for West Hancock Titans is number 21, Zane Humphrey, the left fielder. As he shows bunt, that's going to be popped up, however, out of play. Will not be able to grab it. So strike one. 0-1 count here with a runner on first. Reagan gets set, looks over at first. Swung on a miss, and Jake will throw it back. Will not be able to get him on the pickoff, however. 0-2 count as Harness gets back. Humphrey looking to get anything on the board here. 0-2 with 2 strikeouts on the day. As he's 0-2 count. And he's going to get the 3rd strikeout for him. So 1 out with 1 runner on as Humphrey gets his 3rd K. As that will be the 10th strikeout for Reagan today here in the top of the 5th. 4-1. Next up, Gage Scott. As that one will be a strike. Still technically, Scott is 0 for 0 with a walk and an error. 0-1 with a 1 out, as that one's going to get right to the second baseman. What a grab. Great grab by Elliott Mason. Perfectly stretches out to get it in the glove. Sets up runner on second with 2 outs. Here is Luke Jacqua. Number 44 has a walk and a fielder's choice on. Swung on and missed on the inside pitch. 0-1. That one's going to be low for him. 1 ball, 1-1. One and one with 2 outs here. That one's going to go high. It'll fake the throw. Two-one count for Reagan. Reagan's next pitch will be inside for a strike. 2-2 count. 2-2 count with 2 outs and a runner on second here in the top of the 5th. Luke gonna try and get something. Next pitch. Swung on and missed, so another strikeout. 11th for Reagan. as the top of the fifth ends here with 4-1 is still your score.
Some farmers I know swear by a name. Say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver. Time Maximizer. Game Changer. I like those names.
Back here, Bushnell for the bottom of the fifth. There we are. Bottom of the fifth here. Titans are still up 4-1 on the Sparklowns. TSSR Game Time Live is brought to you by Rosie's Pizza. Rosie's Pizza offers something for everyone with pasta, sandwiches, and of course, pizza. Dine in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all points in between. For delivery, call 309-772-2101. Also brought to you by Tom Conklin State Farm. Talk to Daphne or Evan today at Tom Conklin State Farm in Macomb for surprisingly great rates. Call them at 309-837-1200 or stop in at 1221 West Jackson Street, Macomb. We're also brought to you by The Princess Shop. The Princess Shop is your local one-stop home for women's apparel, accessories, and shoes. Stop in Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. or Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Located at 1520 East Jackson Street, Macomb, Illinois. Bottom of the fifth setup with Carter Alleman stepping in to start out. Grounded out on the last play. Time he was up, 1-2. First pitch for him as he's going to take that one. He's going to go right back, right to the third baseman as it clicks out of his glove. Yeah, you know what? I'll give him the hit on that one. So next up will be Dalton Horwittle, runner on first. Horwittle getting set up here. Has two singles on the day. That one's outside for a ball. 1-0 count. Excuse me. Yeah, as he throws that one back, will not be able to grab it is the first baseman. Still a 1-0 count. I said it right and then decided in my mind I said it wrong. I don't know. Don't know what's going on. Next pitch for Dalton. Inside for a strike. 1-1 count, one runner on. Gerhardt still on the mound for him today. 4 strikeouts. He gets set up. They're going to call it a ball. 2-1 count, one runner on first. Stetson for the next pitch. They're going to call that one a ball. So 3-1 count with one runner on, no outs. Dalton Horwittle at the plate, 2 for 2. Gets set in. They're going to call that one a strike, so full count here. Full count, no outs. Gerhardt gets set up. He's going to drive that one and will go foul. So 3-2 for Horwittle. Bottom of the fifth. 4-1 is still your score for the Titans. As he's going to throw it back. As he will be safe. Oh. Gerhardt getting set up. Still 3-2 is your count. As Horwittel's going to hit that one, popped up to center. Center fielder's coming in. He's going to get under it, and we'll grab it for the out. So Horwittel flies out there. Next up is the DH, Dalton Huffman. 1 for 2 today with a double. 1 out here with a runner on. Gerhardt gets set. First pitch to Dalton is going to be cranked to the left as it will fall foul. Everyone got excited there. As 0-1 count with 1 out, 1 runner on. Gerhardt gets set. Next pitch for him. It's going to go high. 1-1 with 1 out. Allman still on first. Next pitch for Huffman. And he will drive. That one is going to go fly out and right between the center fielder and left fielder as Allman will advance to third, and the ball goes back, and Allman's going to try, and he will get home. So BWP scores 1. Wait. Scores 1 as Huffman thought he had advanced to third there. As he gets called out, tagged out. So so BWP scores 1. Huffman tries to advance to third and gets caught. Whew. So double for Huffman. Next up, Ezra Mason. 0 for 2 with a strikeout today. 4-2 is still your score. That one going to be a ball. 1-0 with 2 outs. Gerhardt still on the mound. As he's going to hit that one back to him. Gerhardt will throw over to first and get the out. So top of the 6th next up. Wes Hancock has 4, BWP 2. DSR Game Time Live is brought to you by Good Hope Gardens. Good Hope Gardens located at 445 East Main Street, Good Hope, just east of the North Elementary School. Open April to October, Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. for all of your fresh produce needs. Be sure to follow our Facebook page for daily updates. Currently taking orders for whole and half lamb freezer meat. Grover and Mary Joe DeCounter and family invite you to Good Hope Gardens. Come see where it's grown. We're also brought to you by Hensley Grain. Hensley Grain is in rural Bushnell has been a long family history of taking an active role in the BWP school district, and especially Spartan athletics. Good luck, Spartans, in 2021, and enjoy this short and athletic campaign. We are also brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. Thank you for voting McDonough District Hospital Rehabilitation Center as best of the best in McDonough County. Let their experienced and dedicated sports medicine and rehabilitation staff show you why MDH has been voted best of the best in 2017, 18, 19, and once again in 2020. 3 convenient locations to serve you, 2 in Macomb and 1 in Bushnell. That's MDH. Also brought to you by Webb Family Farms. Webb Family Farms has been growing cord, soybeans, and Spartans for 5 generations. Nathan, Lisa, Jamie, Cyrus, Terry, and Linda wish all BBC athletes good luck this season. TSR Game Time Live is also brought to you by MTC Communications. Having slow, unreliable internet just doesn't cut it in 2021. MTC Communications offers lightning-fast, reliable fiber internet, video, phone service, and camera systems to McDonough, Henderson, and Hancock County areas. Visit mtc.crowdfiber.com to check your availability. TSR Game Time Live is also brought to you by Yetter Farm Equipment. Yetter Farm Equipment in Colchester is an industry leader in with a tradition of solutions since 1930, and wishes Cyclones and Sparklones great success during this fall sports season. Top of the sixth getting set up here. Change in pitcher as number 31, Andrew Sullivan, steps in. That one outside for a ball. Oops. Let me fix this. Also outside for a ball, 2-0 count. Number 24, Adam Harness at the plate. Has a strikeout and a sacrifice bunt on his record for today. 3-0 pitch. That one's inside for a strike. 3-1 for Sully, the new pitcher. 3-1. That one's going to be grounded, hot grounder right to the first baseman. So he'll be able to get over there. It's Carter. Excuse me, Reagan is now on first. First pitch for Sullivan's going to be out. Ew. Got him for a strike. Right on that outside line. 0-1, 1 out. That one's also going to be fouled off. 0-2 count here with 1 out. Sully gets set in. 0-2 count. It's going to go high for a ball. One, 2 count with 1 out. And that one's going to be flied out and will just go right above the second baseman's glove. So 1 runner is on with 1 out. Top of the sixth here, as he will advance to second. 1 out, 1 runner on second. It's number 23. Colin LeMaine comes in. As Dalton Strode kind of steps in to cool off Andrew. Get a courtesy runner in here. Will be number 45, Lane Mugie. Sully gets set. First pitch into Colin. Will be high for a ball. 1-0. Next pitch in for Sully. It's going to be fouled off. 1-1 count here for Colin LeMay. As a runner on second. Top of 6, 4-2 still. Wes Hancock still up. I'll call time. 1-1, 1 runner on, 1 out. As Sully looks back. Next pitch, also going to be fouled. 1-2. Sully gets set. 1-2 pitch is going to be way high. 2-2 count here. 1 out. Here at the top of the 6th inning. Wes Hancock is looking to get a little bit more of a lead. Makes this one out of reach for BWP, as that one's going to be popped up to center. Ezra Mason gets under it. Going to try and advance the runner to third, as he will. So 2 outs here. Next up, we'll step in number 11, Ty Furtado. First pitch is inside. Almost hit him. 1-0 with 2 outs. Runner on third here at the top of the 6th. Pretty much anything out of the infield will score. As he fouls that one off, 1-1 count. One count. Sully's pitch is going to be outside for a ball. 2-1 count, 2 outs, runner on third here for Wes Hancock. As he takes time once again. 2-1 count here. Top of the 6th in this regional matchup. That one is going to be outside for a ball. 3-1 count with 2 outs here and a runner on third. That one's going to be grounded into the second baseman. Elliot Mason picks it up, flicks it over to the first baseman. So, bottom of the 6th, set up now. Titans get a runner on third, but will not score, as the score is still set at 4-2, and we'll be back after this word by MDH.
As we work together to stop the spread of COVID-19, McDonough District Hospital wants you to know that your health and safety are our #1 priority.
Our primary care providers are here to take care of you and your family's total well-being. Telehealth capabilities and the MDH Convenience Clinic all provide ease of access to our wide range of services.
All of this because we are committed to providing you quality and compassionate care that you have come to trust from us.
McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring.
Get dinner to the table quickly, no matter how busy your day's been. True convection cooking uses a fan to distribute hot air evenly and cook food faster. So dinner is ready when they are. True convection cooking, brought to you by Whirlpool.
Welcome back here for the bottom of the 6th inning. First pitch was going to be hit right past the shortstop, so 1 pitch, 1 hit. As Elliot Mason gets on base. Next up, Ben Powell. Runner on first with no outs. First pitch to Powell is a strike. Gerhardt is still on the mound here in the 6th inning for West Hancock. He gets set. That one's going to be popped up. Will be caught by the second baseman. So 1 out here with a runner on first. Jake Brown set to come on. One out, one runner on. Bottom of the 6th here. Jake Brown. His first pitch is going to be down low for a strike. Excuse me, ball. Gerhardt gets set. 1-0 pitch. And that one's going to be right in between the center and right fielder, as that'll advance 1. And he will score. So 1-out triple puts the tying run on third. 4-3 now. Bottom of the 6th, 1 out. Great hit by Jake Brown. Sits up the top of the order, Reagan Weaver, who's advanced every time he's been up, hit by the pitch twice, and a double.
Hospital and bless you for yourself.
We're back here as Andrew Harness gets warmed up. Relief pitch for Gerhardt. 4-3 now in the bottom of the 6th. Runner on third with 1 out. TSR Game Time Live is brought to you by Country Financial Agent Brett Pell. Your farm is your legacy. As a leading farm insurer, Country Financial is here to help protect it. Call Brett Pell, your local country rep, at 309-652-3889 for a free quote today. Also brought to you by Old School Auto Body. Visit Garrett Mason at Old School Auto Body in Bladensville for quality work in a timely manner. He'll make sure the job is done right. Old School Auto Body does collision repair, vintage restoration, and spray-in truck bed liners. Give them a call at 309-333-4356. As we get set back up here, batter will be number 16, Dalton Strode. Excuse me, no. Next pitch will be Reagan Weaver. Swung on and missed. 0-1 count for him. That one's low for a strike. They're going to keep him on third, not try to tie the game down low. Bottom of the 6th, 0-2 count here with 1 out and 1 runner on third. Reagan Weaver, 1 for 1 on the day with 2 hit by pitches. Next pitch by Harness. That one's going to be foul. Foul to the left. Nice drive, but him. Could straighten it out a little bit more. As he gets set. That one's going to be low for a ball. 1-2 count. Nice job by Furtado to keep that one in play. Next pitch for him is also going to be outside for a ball. 2-2 count here with 1 out. As he gets set up, Harness the pitcher. That one low for a ball once again, so full count. Oh. So the third time the umpire loses count of balls as we get a full count here for Reagan Weaver. So full count with one runner on and one out. As he does get the walk there. So runners at the corners now with one out. As Dalton Strode, the catcher, steps into the plate. Got a little conference between the coaches and the catcher, getting set up on what they want to do here in this close game. Runners on the corners, one out. BWP down one. As they're going to let Reagan go ahead to second. So 2 runners in scoring position. Winning run is at second. If Dalton Strode can get something high into right. As Arnie comes in, gonna get a courtesy runner in for the Reagan. Once again, it will be number 29, Josh Regal. As the umpire gets Josh on to second. One out, 2 runners on. Dalton Strode at the plate. Gonna look to drive in the winning run. Still here on the bottom of the 6th. That one's gonna go high for a ball. 1-0 count. Andrew Harness on the mound. Get set. 1-0 pitch for Dalton. He's going to show bunt, but pull back. 2-0 count now for him. Dalton gets set up. Might show bunt once again. Pitch comes in as he does. He'll pull back, but still a strike. 2-1 count. Next pitch for Strode. As he's going to hit that one, it's going to go right to center. Center fielder grabs it for the out. The tying run will score. So a nice sac fly for Dalton Strode as he is ecstatic in the So tied now at 4, winning run on third. 2 outs. And that is a wasp. That one's going to be flied into right. And that will drop fair. That will drop fair. So BWP goes up with Josh Regal crossing the plate. And an RBI double for Carter Allman puts BWP up 5-4 with 2 outs. Man, that one barely dropped fair. What a play. Stepping in now is Dalton Horwittle, 23, the lefty. 2 outs, runner on second. Look to see if they can pad this lead. Next up, Harness pitching. Will go ball. 1-0 count, 2 outs. Harness gets set. Next pitch is also going to be ball. 2-0 count, 2 outs, runner on second. Horwittle looking to advance this lead. Furtado and Harness, the catcher-pitcher duo. 3-0 count now. Furtado's going to come up, kind of talk a little bit to Harness, calm him down, get a new situation set up. He's looking to hopefully end this inning where it is now without the lead gaining anything too high. As he walks back to get set, 3-0 count with 2 outs. As he gets set, that one is right down the middle, but in a 3-0 count, let it go. As he gets set in, Horwittle pops that one. It's going to go foul, out of play. So full count now with 2 outs here at the bottom of the 6th with a runner on second. Payoff pitch for him. Swung on and missed. So that will end the bottom of the 6th, but BWP still goes up 5-4. As we will be back after this word by MDH.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation does more than just tape ankles.
They get us back on the court.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation
Helps me reach peak performance.
In the weight room. Prepares me for competition.
My MDH physical therapists and the fitness programs MDH offers help me on my road to recovery and improve my quality of life.
Come see why MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation was voted best of the best in McDonough County.
Get dinner to the table quickly, no matter how busy your day's been. True convection cooking uses a fan to distribute hot air evenly and cook food faster. So dinner is ready when they are. True Convection Cooking, brought to you by Whirlpool.
Well, we were camping, and then I got a phone call from my neighbor and said that we got hit by a storm. He said, you better come home because there's no roof. He said, I look up and see the sky. He didn't know what you were going to do, where you're going to go, you know, but Country Financial took care of us.
We anticipate something that we hope never happens, but when it happens, we are there to make good on our promise.
Welcome back here for the top of the 7th. Once again, always forget to change that part of the scoreboard. BWP is up 5-4 on the West Hancock Spartans. Sitting in now is number 35, Himes. Himes 0 for 3 with 3 Ks today. As pitcher Andrew Sullivan looks to finish this regional game off here. First pitch for him will be called strike. 0-1 count now for Himes. Sully's next pitch will be down in the dirt for low. 1-1 count here. Next up for Sullivan, as that one's going to be hit, drived into left. Left fielder gets underneath of it and grabs him for the first out. Good grab there for Dalton Horwittle. Next in is the pitcher for West Hancock, Andrew Harness. That one gets him for a strike. Whew. inside pitch. Oh, 1 count with 1 out. One goes way high. 1-1 count, 1 out here. Sully's pitch. Swung on and missed, so 1-2 count here with 1 out in the top of the 5th. BWP up 1. That one high for a ball. 2-2 count here with 1 out. Harness watches that one on. Sully gets set. Next pitch. Also a ball, so full count now with 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Sully gets set. Next pitch in for him. Swung on a miss. Strikeout. 2 outs now in the top of the 7th here. And stepping in, pinch runner number 45, Mugi. And Mugi, the last chance here for Wes Hancock. Gonna have to get on base somehow, some way. As Sullivan looks to end this game here. First pitch for him. Swung on missed. 1-0 count here. 2 outs. Sully gets set. Next pitch. That was going to be popped up. It's going to go foul. Could not grab it. It was Reagan Weaver over at first. Got underneath of it and it flew back right out. But down to their last strike is Wes Hancock. 0-2 is the count. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. BWP up 5-4. Sully steps in, gets set. That one's also going to be popped up and caught. And that will end the game. Dalton Strode with the catch as the BWP Sparklones win it here in the top of the 7th, 5-4, as they win regional game here. Top of the 7th, just close game overall as they wave off over there. Can't have, handshake lines because of COVID. But we'll be right back after this word by MDH for the postgame.
During this COVID pandemic, it is important you take care of your health, especially your heart health. Do not ignore the signs of a heart attack or stroke. If you have health concerns, schedule an appointment with your provider, and always, in case of an emergency, call 911. This message brought to you by McDonough District Hospital and Blessing Health System. See for yourself why Blessing Health System is the leader in cardiology and pulmonology services. Appointments available inside MDH. Learn more at blessinghealth.org or mdh.org.
Welcome back here for the JoJo's Gaming Parlor postgame show. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH events live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street, Bushnell, and cheer our area teams on to victory. So that will be the end of this regional game here. BWP wins it against West Hancock 5-4. I believe their next game should be Monday or Tuesday night. I can't really remember right now. It should be Monday. But we will hopefully be able to stream that one as well, as pretty much player of the game for me would be Reagan Weaver. We need to get a mix of 11 strikeouts in the first 4 innings. First 4 innings as we get winding down here. Also a good game by Andrew Sullivan to come in and finish off the last 2 innings for this game. Old Mariano Soli over there. So that'll end this one, as we will come back hopefully Monday for the next game, as Bushnell West Prairie wins the first regional game. Also like to give a shout out to Dwayne Shin, out here always watching the game from Galesburg, Shane Shin's grandpa. And we will end this one here. We'll see you for the next one on Monday.